And we are back, season 1, episode 4 of Pie to Pie, with a dear friend of mine, someone I've worked side by side with for over a decade, who now owns Pizza USA in Bellflower, Pedro Martinez. Pedro is one of the hardest working people I've known, has been an inspiration to me, who took over a pizzeria that's been open since I believe 1986 in February of 2020. Pedro got the ultimate hurdle, like most of us did, when the pandemic hit. We talk about that, recreating Pizza USA to become his own, and it was a great conversation. I love Pedro. He's a man who literally taught me how to shell pizzas. So patient, full of knowledge, full of excellence. He's got Mamba mentality. He may be the Kobe Bryant of pizza. I hope you enjoy this conversation as much as I had having it. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't say enough good things about this man, Pedro Martinez of Pizza USA. I've worked with Pedro for on and off, 10 years maybe?
Oh, more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And he was a huge rock in my pizza career. I think he might even really taught me how to make pizza. One of the hardest working people and the greatest pizza chefs I know. Pedro Martinez. We're gonna get into this. You know how we do it. We start off with a gift. I brought you this, my boy. It might be a little too early to drink. I couldn't find the bad hombres, so I had to settle for this Corona.
After close for sure.
I brought you a closer, dude.
After for sure.
All right, so you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How do you start a new recipe?
When I got the place, I didn't have this is your recipe. So this is my first place. I remember when I make my dough with my wife, we're really excited. We do the water, the yeast. Once the dough came, it was like hard. My wife said, "This is your dough?" So when I came here, okay, I need to start from zero because I can throw the dough, I can do my oven, but I need to start like making everything new. So the dough was so hard, I throw it away. I make another one, okay, was a little better. Same with the pizza sauce. I put my sauces, I put my basil, my salt, I put my olive oil. I remember you came one time when you try the dough, you said put a little bit more salt.
Yeah.
I was scared about salt because for me it's like not too much.
Yeah.
It need to be perfect, you know?
Yeah.
Once I had the perfect recipe, I said, okay, we have it, now we're going. Sometimes I change a little bit, a little bit for my dough, a little bit more water or less flour, because I sometimes coming like hard still, but I add a little more water, and the dough coming like more soft, more chunk.
Trial and error.
Correct.
Yeah, but you got it locked in now.
Yes.
Okay, so what kind of flour do you use for your dough, and why did you choose that flour?
Right now, I'm using Old Trump's flour.
Okay.
It's not the best, it's not cheaper, but I think in the future I want to try Capuro flour. But this flour is working good.
Yeah?
For me, yeah.
So it's consistent,
It's
you like
consistent, yeah. I like it.
Do you do gluten-free here?
We have gluten-free crust.
You don't make your own?
We don't make it.
Okay.
We have it. We have cauliflower crust too.
Okay. With egg in it?
No.
Okay.
It's
all vegan?
It's all vegan. The gluten-free cauliflower crust.
What do you think about Yelp?
It's good. Some people, we have some customers, hey, I looked for you, I found you on a job, and the stars are very good too, the reviews.
Yeah, good. So it's a positive thing.
Yes, correct.
Okay. What keeps you motivated every day?
I want to put Pizza USA, top. I think it's gonna take time, but we're on it. I remember when I started here, the first year was zero. When I got this place, was no customer. Everything was dirty here. Almost closed out, I think. But once we got this place, we're working hard. Now Pizza USA is very good. And why not? Maybe in the future, open the second one.
So the motivation is just to be the best.
Yes.
Yeah. And just be better every day.
Correct. All the 3 employees are working hard too.
Yeah.
We're on the same line to do every day better and better.
Yeah.
And we're working on it.
Oh yeah. Or what's one lesson you can share from the biggest failure you have ever experienced in your pizza career?
You need to be the first person in here. You need to go the last person at the end. I think once you have one place, now you can know how to run another one.
Yeah.
But when you're first owner, everything is learning. Everything is learning. It's not, oh, I have a pizza place and then boom. No, it's need to stay there. You need to work hard. It's not gonna work 2 hours or not coming. If you're not coming, this place is not gonna work for sure.
Yeah. What, in your opinion, is the greatest band of all time?
Well, we listen Mexican song here, and I want to say Banda MS.
Yeah, okay.
It's very good.
Where would you like Pizza USA to go in the future?
I want to say by Culver City.
Culver City?
Culver City. I live in LA, so I drive in every day LA from here. But if not Culver City, maybe close to over here, Huntington Beach.
What is one thing that every pizza maker should know?
If you don't have passion for what you're doing, it's not you're working because you want to have a pay. But you need to be passionate for pizzas. You need to feel it. You know, it's a tour. You have flowers and things. You have sauce.
You gotta
but you
love
like it.
Yeah.
And I have another kid working here. He have flour. He was like, I don't want flour in here. He cleaning his apron. So you need to like your job.
Yeah.
You need to be passionate for pizza.
So you took over. This pizzeria has been open since 1986. 86. And you bought the business
In 2020.
in 2020. What was the hardest part about that transition in ownership?
I got on January 2020. In March, we closed 4 dine-ins for the COVID-19. The community, they didn't have chance to try my new stuff. They thought it's the same recipe, it's the same stuff, and the other owner was almost closed out. So for me, that year in 2020 was really hard because basically no business, and how are you gonna pay bills and rents? I tried to apply for some small business. Unfortunately, they didn't took me any of those applications because Social Security they don't accept in PIN number, I think. So every customer say, apply for this. Say, government is giving a lot of things for small business. And I say, yeah, I did. And every application says, okay, what's the name of the pizza? How long you have it? Put your Social Security, and then I have IT number. I pay the rent, the most important. The owner of the rent says, you need to pay rent, what's the matter.
He didn't help you out at all during that?
At all.
Holy shit.
So I called him, you know what, this is COVID-19. I have 2 months in here. And he said, Pedro, you need to pay rent. So maybe I asked for loan for family. I asked loan for you too, and that year was hard.
I mean, not only just taking over a business that might have been failing, 2 months into it, the fucking world shuts down.
Yeah.
So I'd say you got hit with a pretty shit hand.
We survived.
Yeah.
We survived.
I mean, that's the important part.
At this moment, it says, if I've survived on 2020 without things, I can survive
anything. Yeah. Hell yeah. What is one piece of equipment, if you could have in your shop to benefit you, what would it be that you don't have right now?
I'm working with a single oven, but on the biggest day, like Halloween or the Super Bowl, and that day my man is, oh man, I need another top oven because it's gonna be more easy.
All right, and then where can we go to get in touch with you or Pizza USA?
We have ordered online. Of course, you can call to the shop, or you can order by Uber Eats, Grubhub, and DoorDash.
Okay.
We have those applications.
And hit you up on Instagram?
Yeah.
Definitely follow.
Correct.
All right.
We have Pizza USA official.
That's right. All right, I just want to thank Pedro again, one of the most talented, hardworking examples I've ever had in my career and life, probably. Pedro, thank you for doing this.
Oh, thank you for coming.
Hope it was a good time.
Yes, for sure.
Good to see you.
Thank you for all your help too. You was part of this Pizza USA with all your support, and I really appreciate what you did for me. in the Pizza shop.
Wow. Feelings mutual, my guy. Love you.
Thank you, guys.
Later.